You're gonna lower it.
I'm
By how
going
much?
to lower and I'm going to go wide 3/4 of an inch. Now that doesn't seem to be even. There's one, and then I'm coming out. 3/4 here, and I got smudgy already. So here's what happens. I went down and I went out.
How far did you go out?
Down and out 3/4 of an inch. And we'll keep that even, okay, throughout. 3/4 here, 3/4 there, and here, down, and here, pull down, okay? So right there, I moved that. What else? Yeah. So what they want us to do is to extend the shoulder a little bit. I'm going to go and do my favorite thing on the back and eliminate the back shoulder dart by connecting with a straight line from the neckline shoulder point to the armhole shoulder point. What size is that now? If I leave it like that. Huh? Yeah, what size?
12?
No, what's the
give me what size?
measurement?
Oh.
What's a size 10 shoulder measurement?
Oh, I don't know.
You need to add a half an inch at the side.
How much is it? What is a measure? You're supposed to know, and then I say I'm leaving another half inch, and then you're supposed to add that to what you know and do that math, which is, what's the size 10 shoulder measure? Ugh.
5 inch?
Yes, 5 inch. This is now 5.5 inches because I left the dart in there. And I'm going to extend the shoulder on the front as well. So here's what they suggest. We move it into the armhole. We've been down this route. All right. And leave this open a half an inch to gain, it's a bit of a roundabout way. Not my favorite, but that's okay. So close this and leave a half an inch so that the front shoulder length matches the back shoulder length. Just lengthening this a half an inch. You see me? So I'm just gonna verify and blend that. Yep, is good. So I'm doing something to the shoulders. I'm doing something to the side seams. I'm doing something to the armholes. And then I'm going to redraw. So this is 5.5. This one's 5.5. Where else do I go? Well, that's pretty much it, except that they apply a shirt length on here. What's the length of a basic shirt?
Four.
24? Okay, cool. That's a good number. Never heard it before, but that's okay. 24 what? Inches from where to where?
Center back at the neck.
What they're suggesting here, if you look in the book, is that we go from the waist down and we cross mark at 7 inches. I wonder how much that is. And what questions would you then be asking yourself if you were developing a basic shirt pattern? What questions would I ask myself? How about that? Let's try that approach. What questions do you think I might ask?
How big your hem should be?
Well, how am I going to wear this thing? How about
Yeah.
that?
Tucked in or?
Tucked in or tucked out? Something like that. How about that? 24. Let's see. Yeah, so I would take some measurements. I would understand what style I have chosen. And Ooh.
Yeah, you're good.
Close. So what do we got? Almost 26. Interesting. So yes, I would measure myself, see how long I want the shirt. There was a time we had them longer. Yours is like a long dress.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tunics, and is it worn in? Is it worn out? Now I'm wearing half of it in, half of it out, whatever. Does that all translate? You can't leave too much because it doesn't really look right. So start with your basics. Start with the information you have, which is your body, and use it, or other people's bodies, and make sure you're getting the information you need. This is not just going to come to you. You have to extract it. You have to find it. All right, I'm ready to fill in this armhole. Now, I'm not noticing anything. You're cool with what I'm doing here? Nobody's challenging, questioning, arguing, none of that? Ah, just let her do it. It doesn't matter. Okay. I'm going to redraw my armholes and just let me do it. Doesn't matter. And I'm drawing to my new points there. And I've just enlarged this and lowered the armholes proportionately. Ta-da! There's one. This doesn't make sense to me because I keep seeing that picture with the yoke on it, and anyhow, I know I'm gonna have to get some gathers there. Anyway, that goes there, that goes there. What do you think? Everybody okay with that? What's happened to this armhole?
Got long, bigger.
It's bigger, yeah? Is it bigger than this one?
Yes.
Yes, is that a yes or no? Yes, it is bigger, because I moved the dart in here too. And I went out and down. So yes, now my front is bigger than my back. Is that okay in the armhole?
Yes.
No, isn't the back that has to be widest, but
Wider, but not necessarily bigger. Okay? Where can we go? According to this, let's see. Oh, that's it. Finished.
what?
And then we go to the sleeve and we do some adjustments. Can we do some basic stuff here? Can you tell me I need to add a button extension to the front of my basic shirt, no matter how basic it is?
We're talking the placket? Is that what you-
Yeah, it's called a button extension. How wide should that button extension be?
1 inch?
It depends on the buttons. What kind of buttons go on a shirt? Big buttons or little buttons? Ugh. So it's time to start researching shirts. Who did their research on the knits?
I did.
Okay, I'm adding 1 inch because I know that a shirt button should remain less than a ½ inch in size. Even the novelty size, the decorative ones shouldn't be more than an inch. A 1/2 inch rather. Okay,
This shouldn't be more than a 1/2 inch, the buttons?
so that tells me how much I should add based on the size of my button. Cool, now it's starting to look like a shirt. What are we gonna do with these darts? What's the plan?
Sew them so it's fitted.
We're keeping them like, cause you can see here, there's a variety. Josie, there's the dress. The stuff is here for you. This dress, I'll show it to her. It had a thing on it, but see how you can outline it, you can do it light, dark, all kinds of things. So pass that back to her. Pass her back the dress, thank you. Okay, what's some of the styling here, people? Let's make some decisions. What are we doing with these?
Well, if it's basic, you probably are just gonna take them off.
Am I gonna leave them just